When You Find a Hope, written by Allie Millington, illustrated by Lambelet. There once was a tree that grew hope from its branches. People came from near and far to visit the tree, plucking off whatever hope they could reach. They'd take their hopes home and hide them somewhere safe, so nothing could ever harm them. A curious girl came to the tree. When she saw the highest hopes, the brightest ones at the very top, she knew that was what she wanted. She climbed all the way up, grabbing the largest hope she could find. But when she got back to the ground, she discovered her hope was different from the others. Her hope could float. If she didn't hold on to it tightly, it would drift away, far out of reach. It had a mind of its own. To make sure she didn't lose her hope, the girl tied a string around it and tethered it to her side. While everyone else kept their hopes hidden away, the girl took hers everywhere. They became inseparable. But then something unexpected happened. The girl's hope was crushed, broken into bits. She found all the pieces and stuck them back together, but it wasn't the same. She tried everything, tossing it in the air, making it wings, tying the string as tightly as she could. But her hope wouldn't float. Still, it was her hope. She didn't want to go anywhere without it. So the girl dragged her hope with her wherever she went. Over time, it felt heavier and heavier to pull. Everyone wondered why she kept bringing it along. Her hope was broken, after all. There was nothing she could do with it anymore. But still, the girl would not give up holding on to her hope. Until one day, the string behind her suddenly felt light. "I've lost all my hope," the girl exclaimed. "There's no more left." Sad and tired, she didn't bother trying to find the pieces. They were probably long gone by now. She untied the string from her side and left it behind. Life without her hope became gray and dreary. The girl was no longer curious or excited. She kept to herself and took the long way home to avoid the hope tree. It hurt too much to look at it. There were plenty of other hopes she could grab hold of, but she was too afraid. She didn't want the same thing to happen. It felt safer never to have a hope again. Seasons passed, and the girl noticed something she'd never seen before. A line of small trees was sprouting from the ground, leading back to where she'd left the string. Who planted you, she wondered, because no one seemed to be caring for them. So she cared for them herself, watering and pruning and helping them stand. And then something unexpected happened. On the ends of the branches, tiny hopes began to blossom. They looked like her hope. Below the surface of the ground, the broken, scattered pieces she thought she'd lost were giving life to new blooms. They were growing into something she didn't know was even possible. The girl's hope no longer floated. Instead, it rooted deep and strong because her hope wasn't meant for just her anymore. It was meant for something bigger. The girl shared the blooms on her trees with others, and the more she shared, the more hope spread. The end.